Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, the special has finally returned. This was first featured probably about 3 years ago when I first started the channel. Back then it was called something completely different. It's basically a Puch Magnum X frame. It's been modified to accept all Tomos A3 running gear, so including front suspension, wheels, rear suspension, engine, saddle. The only thing that's Puch is the tank and the frame. Everything else is Tomos. Let's take a closer look, shall we? Right, hopefully the wind noise is not going to get you today, but to fit the A3 swing arm, the actual pivot here had to be narrowed, which also meant moving the seat stays in a little bit, and stock shock mounts are used. Engine wise, the top and the lower mounts actually line up with the Puch ones. It's just this one here that needs basically welding up and re-drilling, and also needs some spacers on this side to get the chain to line up on the other side. To fit the Tomos A3 forks, I had to raise the headstock up a little bit there to suit the length of the stem from the bottom yoke up, and I also had to shorten the sliders by stanchions by 3 inches, because it give it quite a bit of a rake. I wasn't going for the chopper look. I had to completely make a center stand from scratch. The bracket it's mounted to is a modified A3 foot peg bracket, so kind of keeping with the reuse as much as the Dolan bike as possible theme. Same with the mud guards. That's a cut down A3 one, including the brackets and stays, and so is the rear mudguard. The saddle again is A3. It's been completely retrimmed by my wife. She's made an excellent job of that. I did have to kind of flatten out the pan slightly to make it sit on the frame better, because there's a slight kick to the A3 seat base. I also shortened an A3 tail light. This is of a 12-watt model. They usually come to about there and down and then back up, but to get it in, I cut it down, kind of fiberglassed a piece in there, then to just change the shape on it slightly. Keeping with the kind of two-wheel special look, I also made a vented front brake back plate. This is an A3 one again, and it was had this section welded in, and on the underside it was kind of ground out to get cooling air into the shoes. Okay, so I still got to rebuild the engine on it, and got some special parts to fit, which I'll show in the next video. Also all the hand controls and levers and whatnot and cables and the wiring that needs to be done. I'm not sure if I ever get registered for road use, because the tank is about 2 litres in capacity, which doesn't really make it viable for anything more than short journeys, but we'll see how it goes. So thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and I'll see you all again soon. Take care.